All right, we're back. It's our Halloween special. We're having such a good time, aren't we?
Yeah, I love Homestead. It's scary.
Yes, Homestead is the best place to be on Halloween.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty spooky place with a lot of cool UFO stories and stuff.
Yeah, it could be, really scary at times. I mean, thinking back when I was a child trick-or-treating, it wasn't just the stranger danger you had to look out for, but other kids that might jump you.
Well, you always have to have sort of learn how to protect yourself, especially in Homestead, right?
Especially in Homestead or anywhere. I mean, look what happened to Daniel LaRusso in Karate Kid on Halloween.
Damn, that's true.
Yeah, they followed him. They threw him down a hill. It took an old man, Mr. Miyagi, to jump over a fence and beat a bunch of children.
Well, at least he knew what he was doing, right?
Yeah, Miyagi be in jail today, I'll tell you that.
Well, luckily he's not. Yeah.
Yes, but you know what? I know you don't have your Mr. Miyagi at home. So I bet you're wondering, what could I do on Halloween to protect myself? Well, we went to a local school around here called House of Warriors and asked a few questions. Whether it's the past or the present, some things just never change. It's always a good idea to know how to defend yourself. Well, we paid a visit to Master Dave Tenedorio of House of Warriors in Homestead, Florida.
Try to be best, 'cause you're only a man, and a man's got to learn to take it. Try to believe, though the going gets rough, that you gotta hang tough to make it.
All right, guys, once again, we're in beautiful Homestead, Florida at the House of Warriors with Master Dave. How you doing today?
Doing great, thank you.
Tell me, what is Cheongshimdo?
Cheongshimdo is a composite style I developed over 20 to 30 years of training. It's a mix of Korean Tangsudo, Filipino martial arts, and Portuguese staff fencing.
Yeah, and for those of you who watch Cobra Kai and have been following the show, if you're into Cobra Kai, the style that they do is Tangsudo, isn't it?
It is. Tangsudo is what Pat Johnson taught the crew for the Cobra Kai system. And it's very much kicking, upper body, so it's a very active style.
And when did you start all this? Like, when did you start martial arts?
I started in 1989 here in Homestead at the original House of Warriors. And I was a junior instructor, and then in 93 I started working for my instructor at the South Day Tangsudo. And then 2 years ago I reopened the House of Warriors and wanted to bring it back to Homestead, so we brought that name back. So about 30 years I've been training.
There's many people sitting at home right now watching and saying, I don't know, I feel like I'm too old to do this now, or
Gotcha.
do I need to be in a certain shape to do this? What would you say to something like that?
Well, you don't have to be in any shape to start. Many of our members come in with various physical limitations or weight issues or what have you. And in fact, the oldest student I had who trained here was 82 years old, and he trained with me until he was 87. It's a second-degree black belt. So yes, anyone can actually participate. Just give it a try.
I got to ask you, how does somebody get into this?
Well, the first way to get into it is into a trial program. We offer a multitude of 3-week trial programs. You can go to our website, warriorsofhomestead.com, and check out our page, and you can sign up for a trial there and test us out. And if you like it, we can continue, or you can just have the experience as well.
We asked them, how can we defend ourselves on Halloween? I know what a lot of you parents are thinking at home right now. How can I keep my child safe on Halloween? Well, we're here at House of Warriors in Homestead, Florida to talk to Master Dave about a few techniques to keep your child safe while trick-or-treating on Halloween.
Hey everybody, I'm Master Dave. These are my students here at the House of Warriors. And in Halloween, the main concern is about strangers grabbing your children. So kids, what are a stranger? What's a stranger? Person you don't know, anybody you don't know. So first technique we teach them is, if I'm an adult and I grab, say, Douglas over, can you step back? Thank you. And obviously I'm a lot bigger than him, so he's gonna have to do some different technique. He drops to the ground and he starts kicking my foot and rolling around so he gets free of my hand and he can run away to safety. All right, so that's technique one. Technique two is if we have a group of trick-or-treaters, so they're all coming here, they're all trick-or-treating, and maybe I grab Noah, or Micah, I'm sorry, yeah. And their buddies, they say, no, you can't take them. So they all link arms, and they quickly sit down, and then I can't take Micah. He's kicking, and then they're all free, and they go to safety.